Hi everyone, welcome to the Party Planning Excel activity. Hopefully by now you have downloaded this document here from GoTo. If you haven't done that yet, please make sure you go and do that before we begin, otherwise you will not be able to do this. So, information we need to put in. Firstly, background. This is a way that you can work out how much a party is going to cost for you to hold. So you'll need to put in some information and some formulas. Some I'm going to tell you, some I'm not. So it's kind of, I'm going to need you to think a little bit as well as just completing what information I tell you. Firstly, for this template to work, we need to know how many people are coming. So we're going to say there's 75 people attending this party. All right, so now that we've done that, we get to go down and have a look to the food. All right, first we need to figure out how many different, well, we need to estimate how much food we need. So I think everyone's going to have 4 patty pies, 3 sausage rolls, 2 mini quiches, 2 mini pizzas because they're yummy, and 3 mini hot dogs. All right, now we're going to go over here and say, all right, how many in a packet? Well, there's 24 in a packet of patty pies, 22 sausage rolls, there's only 16 quiches, 4 mini pizzas. So we'll make it 1 mini pizza per person, I think. And the mini hot dogs, there's 18. Right? So, cost per packet. Again, this is just information that you have to put in. So, $5.60 for the party pies, $4.45 for the sausage rolls, quiches were straight at $7, mini pizzas were on special at $3.25, and the mini hot dogs were $7.77. Now, there's a problem. This should be money. This is cost per packet. So I'm actually going to highlight all of that, right click on it, and I'm going to go down to Format Cells. I'm then going to go to Currency. So 2 decimal places, that's fine. Symbol dollar. Right, and I say OK. This now changed it all to money. That's good. Right. Now, we need to work out how many pieces of party pie. Or how many pieces of each food do we need? So, there are 75 people coming, and that each person is going to eat 4. So we're going to do a formula. We're going to say equals. We're going to say C3 multiply, which is shift and 8 is the star, by B6. That tells me straight away we need 300 party pies. So doing the same thing again, equals C3 times B7 this time. That is 225 sausage rolls equals C3 times B8 equals C3 times B9 equals C3 times B10. Right, so that tells us all the different bits that we need. Now, the next thing here is cost per piece. I'd like to know, how much is 1 party pie going to cost me? Well, I can work that out. Because all that is the cost per packet divided by the number that are actually in each packet. So if I do equals cost per packet, so equals F6 divided by E6. Now, again, 0.22 or 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Right click, format cells, currency, okay. Right, now to do the rest, instead of typing them all out, in the past we've used fill down to create patterns and things like that. I move my mouse to the bottom right hand corner of that cell, hold down the mouse button, and you drag it down. And that goes through, and what it's done, the first one we had was equals F6 divided by E6. The next one, F7 divided by E7. It changes it automatically. It changes the formulas for you straight away. That's a good thing. Right. I'll move this one over. Total number of packets. Right. How many packets do I need? I know that I need 300 party pies, but there are 24 in a packet. So I need equals 300 divided by 24, or C6 divided by E6. So I need 12 and a half packets. Right, now this isn't money, so I don't need to format it as money. Again, move my mouse to the bottom right hand corner, click, and drag. Right. Now, I can't buy 12 and a half packets of party pies. They don't like it if you go to the store and start opening it. So what we're going to say is equals round, round up, and it's then right, equals round up, G6. So round up is going to round up whatever's in cell G6, right? And I need to say how many digits do I want. I'm going to say 0. So that's how many decimal places, and 0 decimal places. So again, we'll use fill down. I've clicked on that cell. I move my mouse to the bottom right hand corner, the black cross appears. I click and hold my mouse and drag down. Right. Last formula we need to do, well, no, second last formula. We need to work out how much the cost for all the party pies is. Equals 13 packets of party pies times by the cost per packet. $72.80. Again, I'm going to fill it down. Right, mini hot dogs will cost me a fortune. Right. Last thing we need to do is something that you guys haven't seen before. It's called the sum, or auto sum function. What it does is it will add everything up together. This button here, auto sum. You click in the cell, and you say auto sum. It will look for what it thinks it should be adding up. In this case, it's the right thing, but if it wasn't, if I wanted to add up all of this, then I'd highlight all of that. But it is here. I want to add up from cell I6 to I10. So far, food is costing me $354.51. All right. Next, I need to go through and do a similar thing for drinks. All right. So, 2, 3, 1, 2 drinks per bottle. Right. For Sprite, we're going to get 6. It's a bigger bottle of Coke, so we're going to get 8. Big M, we're only going to get 4. And apple juice, we're going to get 8 again. Cost per bottle for Sprite, you get it on special at $1.75. Coke is going to cost you $2.25. Big M is $3.50. And apple juice is $3.75. highlight all those, right click, format cells, currency, okay. Right, so far so good. Total drinks equals B14 times C3. Right, I'm going to show you a little trick here. If I just drag those down, it didn't work because it didn't like, well, it moved both formulas down. So C, it moved C3 down. So all we have to do is go back into each one and just change it to be C3. So there's 16 times C3, and there you go, 17 times C3. Right, that's how many drinks we need. Cost per drink equals, oops, cost of the bottle divided by number of drinks. Right, 29 cents. Format begins not cheap. But how many bottles do I need? Again, if I look up here, C10 divided by E10. So equals C14. So total drinks divided by E14. And 25 bottles of Sprite. Right. Again, I'm just going to drag that down. And remember, this one equals round up, open bracket, click on the cell, so G14, comma, 0. Because I want 0 decimal places, or 0 places after the decimal point. Right, 25 was already 25. Drag it down. Right, total cost equals how many bottles I have to buy times by the cost of the bottle. Same thing, I can drag that down, put it down like this. Then I'm going to use the auto sum function again, just reminding you how to do that. Click in the cell, right, press the auto sum button, make sure it has added up or highlighted the right thing, which it has, then press enter. Right. Now, why we need to use formulas like this is I can now go up here and change how many people are coming. I'm going to say it's 50 people coming. And before I press enter, I just want you to be looking over here. I'm going to press enter and it all changes. The amount of money that we need changes. For 1,000 people. Right? So the figures change every time. That's why we use formulas. You change one bit of information, everything else changes and matches it. Alright. So, next. You know what? These aren't really reliant on how many people are coming. We're going to say you need 10 packets of napkins, 6 bottles of sauce, 30 packets of balloon, 10 packets of streamers, and 25 packets of sparklers. Napkins are 99 cents. Sauce is $2.65. Balloons are $1.35. Streamers are $2.10. And sparklers are $1.75. Now again, we need to highlight these and go format cells, currency, okay. Right, I'm going to let you work out the cost yourself. For these, I'm going to leave that blank. Right. To bring up, fill in this table, you say equals, and then you go up and click on the total cost of the food. Done. And for drinks, you say equals, and click on drinks. So equals I18. And then for extras, you say equals, total cost of the extras. Last thing you need to do on this is auto sum. It adds all that up, and it tells you. Well, at the moment, I'm at $601.26. And then I haven't worked out this little column here. I'd like you to do that. Anyway, that's about it. So, good luck. If you have any problems, please shoot me an email, and I'll see you next week.